Okay, now in this video sizobe sidiscussa nangu question 9 for this November 2019 question paper. So question 9, it's a Euclidean geometry problem. In the description box of this video uzothola ama-links for other questions engiwaphendulile for this November 2019 question paper. Now la question 9 bathi in the figure, this given figure, Q, P, T, S, and R, which are the points around the circumference of the circle. But lama points lawa lie on the circle, and then M lies on bani on QS. Now QS, Q and bani S now M, such that PM is parallel to S bani R. And then we are given an angle PTS, which is equal to 145 degrees. Now 9.1, calculate the size of Q, R, and P2, right? So tina starting at 9.1.1, where we have to calculate ubani Q. So whenever we approach a Euclidean geometry problem, look at the given information, especially about the calculator an angle of something. Calculate an angle, the size of an angle of maybe Q, R, S, right? The first thing we enter, you need to check what angle is given. So in our case, we have to calculate, we go 9.1.1, we have to calculate ubani R, but I'm given na angle ubani 145 degrees. So into kwamele uyenze la, you need to check the relationship, or you need to look for a theorem a connector Q nobani and a given angle, right? Uma uthatha ukubheka the Q, the angle Q and the given angle 145 degrees, they are inside the shape le PTSQ, which is a cyclic quad. The cyclic quad uyibona ngani? Ubona ukuthi all the four vertices athinta the circumference of the circle, right? And the given angle 145 degrees is opposite to the unknown angle. And siyazi ukuthi we have a theorem 80, opposite angles in a cyclic quad are supplementary. So nang eta the Q, nangzo eta Q, nangzo the angle Q plus 145 degrees, I should get to 180 degrees. Why? It's because of opposite angles in a cyclic quad. In a cyclic quad, they are supplementary. Then angle Q is equal to 180 degrees minus 145 degrees. This is equal to 35 degrees. 180 45, okay, 100, yes, it's 35 degrees. So this is our answer for angle Q. So we check out the given angle as well as the angle what we calculate. Then you check the relationship between the two angles. This is how I approach wonka Euclidean geometry problems, especially on the part where you calculate the size of an angle. 9.1.2. Now let's go question bani 9.1.2, and on the previous question she calculated ubani uq. So let's remove this. We just calculated Q and we found that Q is equal to 35 degrees, right? So what normally happens with my Euclidean geometry problems is that the angle we calculated on the previous question to calculate the next question. Like yabona la ku 9.1.1 Q uzosinceda ukuthi calculate R, right? So now calculate R, make sure ukuthi you consider the calculated angle on the previous question. So now lana na 35, that's why ngimkhombisa la angle 35 angle Q. Now since your calculator for angle R, right? It's for angle bani angle R, angle R. but we can also use this angle if siyafuna nakhona, right, since it's a given angle, right? So okay, asicale ngalo 35 degrees. What is the relationship between the unknown angle R and bani Q? Then uyahlala uyacabanga ukuthi okay, angle Q must no angle R, it looks like they are inside a bow tie. So these are angles on a angles in the same segment, right? And angles in the same segment, they are equal. Therefore angle R is equal to angle bani Q. So angle R is equal to angle Q. It means they are both equal to 35 degrees. Angles in the same segment. In the same segment, right? Angles in the same segment. Or approach instead of looking at the bow tie, we can just say, okay, let's consider this angle and see if there is a relationship between low 145 degrees no angle R, right? No angle R. Yes, there is a relationship. Both lama angles la 145 degrees, 145 degrees, no angle R, they are both inside a cyclic quad again. P, T, S, and R, they all touch the circumference of the circle. So it means it's a cyclic quad. The shape plate is a cyclic quad. And the angle R is opposite to this angle, 145 degrees. Therefore, again, it's the same theorem as esisebenzisile lapha ku 9.1.1. So therefore it means that angle R is equal to 180 degrees minus bani 145 degrees. Yini ama opposite angles in a cyclic quad. It's either I approach her this way or I approach her the other way, right? So it's important, it's very important. Lento le yanceda kakhulu. The calculated angle ku 9.1.1 sisebenzisile, uyibone ukuthi isincedile ukuthi isicalculate ubani u-R. Whatever we calculated on the previous question, definitely on the next question izokunceda ukuthi ucalculate that angle abathi uyicalculate. Now siya ku angle P2. Angle P2 sifuna calculate angle bani P2, right? Angle P2. Now angle P2 now la, this is our angle P2, and then I just calculated to angle bani R, and then in total to angle R is equal to 35 degrees yet again, right? Same as ubani as Q. And then ngifuna this angle P2. Then uyahlala uyacabanga ukuthi okay, it looks like u-P, u-M, u-S, it's a bow tie. Okay, uzobe wrong lapho. Why ngisho njalo? In a bow tie, wonke lama vertices I4, they need to touch a circumference. If all the 4 points are not touching a circumference, it means that it's not a bow tie. U-M out, uyabona? U-P touch a circumference, S touch a circumference, R touches the circumference except for M. So this is not a bow tie. And another thing, since it's not a bow tie, even if noma ngabe bekuyi bow tie, lo 35 degrees angle R equal to this angle if it was a bow tie, ne? So since this and this are not equal because of it's not a bow tie, and even if lali angle yalabe sinabe ngisincede kakhulu ukuthi isicalculate ubani u-P2. So how about we look at it in another light, right? Basipha ama parallel lines la, right? PM is parallel to bani SR, and then minang no angle R, and then this bani, this angle P2 ngifuna calculator yon. What is the relationship between P2 no R in the light of lama parallel lines? They are equal as well. Why are they equal? Ama alternating angles because of these parallel lines PM and SR. 9.1.3. Siyabona ukuthi okay, sinama parallel lines, the bow tie did not work, so P2 is equal to angle R, and they are both equal to 35 degrees. Yini ama alternating angles because of PM is parallel to SR. Basiphile now nama parallel lines lapha ku statement, right? 9.2, the last question. Why is PR a tangent to the circle passing through? Okay, let me erase lana so that I can have a clean sketch, so that this is what understand ukuthi bafunani la ku 9.2. Okay, 9.2. Why is PR a tangent to the circle passing through P, M, and Q? Now all my points now. P, M, and Q. P, M, and Bani Q. This is P, M, and Q. Why is PR a tangent to the circle passing through? Okay, imagine P, M, no Q forming a circle like this one. Boom. This red circle. Imagine P, M, and Q forming this circle, right? Now, but P, M, and Q are forming a circle. They simply mean that P, M, no Q, they touch a circumference of a circle. Therefore, the question is, why is PR a tangent to the circle, right? So for not understand that law. Now, as we are back to 9.1.1, we just saw this angle yala ubani with 35 degrees, right? And then we just calculated 9.1.3 the P2. We just saw P2 now is always also equal to 35 degrees. Ikhumbuzani lelo kanje. Okay, P2 no Q bakhumbuza iphi theorem? Bakhumbuza iphi theorem? Mina ngikhumbula this theorem ethi P2 no Q, they are equal. They are both equal to 35 degrees. Ngikhumbula tan chord theorem. Ngikhumbula ulo tan chord theorem. Bheka ke la. P2, since P2 no Q they are equal, it simply means ukuthi PR is indeed a tangent. Ngoba P2 no Q they are equal, so PR is a tangent because of lama angle I2 are equal. It means PR is a tangent. Yes, it is a tangent. Ngoba P2 no Q they are equal. PR is a tangent to PMQ because of the theorem 80 tan chord theorem. But it's the converse one. Tan chord theorem. PR is a tangent to PMQ because of this relationship. Now, but the prove maybe a line PM or PR or PA or AB or something like that. Prove that that line is a tangent to such and such circle. You need to think in terms of tan chord theorem. Esikhathini esiningi siprova ngayo ama tangent. So question 9 uphelela la ku 9.2 for 6 marks. It was a fair question, I believe. In the description box of this video uzothola links for other questions engiwaphendulile for this question paper. So for now, like, share and subscribe. Nangabuthola some value out of the content creator on this channel. So yeah, keep on supporting the channel, guys. I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone who subscribe to this channel. So yeah, asibonani on the next video. For now, bye bye.